Okay, for the ones who want to know how to process the chicken of the woods mushroom, I'm going to show you how I do it. First thing I do is, of course, you pick it. And if you notice here, there's some, as you can see, there's some branches in here and some grass is growing through in different places here. So you want to pull all that out. And you also want to pay attention to see if there's any like poison ivy growing through here, because if there's poison ivy growing through here, you don't want to eat that, because the same effect it would have on you, on your skin, will have that same effect on you inside your body. So I would not advise eating it if it has any traces of poison ivy. And I've looked at it thoroughly, and I don't see any poison ivy growing in here. So then what I do is I just take a sharp knife and I cut off this root system here. Take that off. That's a raspberry from the garden this morning. So I'll go ahead and get this out of the way. I'll just put it in this cup for right now. And then I'm going to rinse it. Rinse it off. So I can get all the visible. There's a branch there. And you just want to rinse it off. Give it a good thorough rinse. This is a really nice one. Young. And when you're picking chicken of the woods mushrooms, what you're looking for, see how, let me turn this off, see how they're really soft on the edges? That means that it's very young, tender. Once they start getting a little dry on the edges, that's an older one, and there's not a whole lot you can do with it. Maybe some bits and pieces you can salvage from it, but this is typically what you're looking for. I'm going to go ahead and continue rinsing it off. Good rinse all in between the little holes. You're trying to get off most of the debris as you can. Turn her over. She's looking good. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off real good, the sink. I should have had my little basket in here, but it'd be alright. So get all of that debris out. And you want to fill the sink with water. And let's go ahead and pop the mushroom back inside. Then what you want to do is you get plain old salt. And what we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle, I guess, about a couple of tablespoons of salt in the water. And what that will do is there's any little worms or little bugs hanging on, this will strongly encourage them to let go. Just let go. And just continue to let water. You want it, have it above the mushroom so the salt water can permeate all in the crevices in here. Yeah. That's how you do it. And after this sits for, I would leave it for maybe about an hour. And that's just to Make sure there's no buggies in here. Flip her over a little bit. See if I can get the underside of her. And as you can see, I'll show you how they come off. I like to pull them off in sections like this. Check that out. Look at that. You see, there's still little pieces here. And this is the little cleaning part. But it's so worth it. Take your time and you clean out all the little crevices. And slide her open. This is, see that little bug there? Sorry, dude, you gotta go. And just be gentle with it and just kind of open it up. I like to keep them in the little florets because when you shred this, it shreds just like chicken breast. I can go ahead and turn this off now. It shreds just like chicken breast. And it tastes just like chicken breast. It's amazing. Really, really amazing. I'm going to pop you out here. And I'll pop you out there. And I'll pop you, maybe here. Get these sections open. And you just let this sit in the water. Okay, Mr. Buggy. You just want to get these little imperfections off here, any little woody parts, little branches or pieces of grass that's kind of got trapped in there. And just let this soak, guys, for about an hour. And then in about an hour, I'm going to come back and I'm going to cook some of this and have a little bit for dinner. Anyway, so this was Chicken of the Woods mushroom harvesting and how to clean it and get it ready for yumminess. So anyway, this is just, look how beautiful this is. Can you see that? I just love this. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit and we'll do the shredding.